Hello Aquarius and welcome to my channel. My name is Tony and I'm about to do your money career reading for the time of the middle of September till the middle of October. So mid-September, mid-October, money career for Aquarius. This is a general reading and not a private one, as this might resonate with you or may not. Please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. This reading is for anyone who has a placement in the sign of Aquarius, such as Ascendant, Sun or Moon, and it's for money, career, business, work, and all that follows in this sector. Let's see what this time period holds for the Aquarius. Generally speaking, the main ideas, the main themes. We have the Hierophant, Five of Swords, Ten of Wands, Six of Swords, and right here and now, it's the World. Aquarius, when it comes to your money-making situation, your business, your professional life, one way or another, you are under the influence of Saturn, or things might be going a little bit not in the right direction as you might present, as you wish them to go. Like generally, I see that it's too much pressure for you at the moment on your workplace to do with your projects that you develop, a certain situation. You get the idea. The energies is of the World, and it's about a completion. It's a completion of a cycle, a bigger cycle. What does this mean? I believe that some of you Aquarius might be leaving a job and finding themselves looking for a new one, just because right here, right now, in the situation that they are involved, things are really, really, really heavy. On one way, in one way, you are pushed to take a certain decision from the circumstances, like there is a thought process going on for you, on your part, of how you should proceed with a very heavy burden situation. In a way, you are like feeling completely stuck and completely overloaded with what's happening in this sector, like too many tasks and not so much money, let's put it this way. So this by itself, it's enough of pressure, but nevertheless, you are thinking about how to leave this situation. So for some of you, might be just a decision, not to quit your job, not to quit the project, but to, make a trip, take a time off and just do something completely different. For example, do a little traveling, do a little changing of what we put in our mind, in our heads, what is the thought process that is going on. Like some of you are literally taking the decision to slow down the tempo in their mind, cut the many voices that you have going in different directions, because you're under a lot of stress right now. Probably you are pushed by your boss, somebody in authority who is very competitive, very competent in the area that you are basically developing professionally, and this might be one of the reasons. Another reason might be that you need to get a certain degree or a certain new license or a certain new education to do with your work, and that puts a lot of pressure on your part. But what I really see happening is that some of you Aquarius people are not going to manage to keep up with all this stress. It's just little bit too much. Some of you are literally taking a chance, the risk of leaving it behind and starting something new. Let's see how this all goes for the Aquarius people in the mid-September, mid-October time period. Like a lot of stress here, and attempt to finish successfully what you've started before you open a new chapter, but it's a little bit too much, the pressure. Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. Also Six of Cups. Aquarius, let's go on again over your situation. For some of you Aquarius, the ones that decide to continue with this pressure, believing that things will turn the other way and you're gonna actually manage to balance the situation, probably this is going to be the case. If you decide to continue and bury up a little bit furthermore the heaviness that you feel right now in your position, no matter what the position is, you might be a boss of a company, you might be the leader of a project, it doesn't really matter. But again, if you continue and decide to carry on the stress, the burdens, everything, it can actually pay off. Because I see that one way or another, this will lead to the much needed balance, and the results will appear. Like they're gonna lead to completely new overlook of the situation, and you might find yourself actually really happy into this situation that is going to be the new one. In terms of okay, we had a very big break moment. Like, who would have break, me or the situation? It looks like the situation for some of you, or part of you at least, it's gonna break for the better, in terms that a period of really heavy obligation, too many tasks, too many things to take care all of us all at once, is gonna literally finish, and it's gonna be replaced by a situation in which you actually have a real touch with your senses and emotions for the better, establish a balance to the amount of effort that you put, to the amount of rest that you take, and the results are going to be really satisfying. For the ones of you that decide to leave this present situation, they literally are going to search for position or a new job, a new career that is going to be 100% exactly what they really want the most. Like, anything that was missing in this presented heavy situation that you are thinking of leaving, it's actually going to be the radar or the compass for the new position. Like, every little detail that wasn't existing right here right now is gonna be the exact criteria which you're gonna use for finding the new job, finding the new career, finding the new team, the new company. You get the idea. I see completion for Aquarius people in general. Should it be a project that you complete, or a bigger, let's say, part of your professional life? It's very personal to each one of you. But in any way, in this period, from the middle of September till the middle of October, most of you, by the end of this period, gonna find themselves in a much better and happier moment to do with their money, to do with their balance when it comes to professional, personal life. And nevertheless, you're gonna be much more satisfied, emotionally speaking. Some of you are going to manage to achieve certain, success in the money area, and it's to do with this completion of a certain project, certain plan, certain something. It's like something is finishing, you're getting the good money for it. But for some of you, it's actually gonna be, let's say, the victory will be into finding exactly the job that fits them the best in terms of emotional satisfaction, in terms of, feeding, if you like, their higher, how can I put it? They higher perspective on life. Like, it's gonna be not only you making money, it's going to be like you're making money and being completely satisfied with the work, the job, the position, the area that this process is taking part in. So you are somehow in a transition in this period, Aquarius, and what you need to have in mind is that the fact that you are lacking something right here, right now, it's important, and you should pay attention to it, because one way or another, what you want the most in your work, professional, money sector right now is to feel emotionally happy and satisfied. Like, you can be making the money that you want to make, but unless there is the satisfaction into it, you're not gonna be feeling on top of the world, let's put it this way. You're not going to be feeling like, yeah, I made it, yeah, this is it, because the emotional part for you is gonna be very sensitive topic, and one way or another, you might be, intuitively feeling that there is something better on another job, on another position, in another company. If you are brave enough to make the effort of quitting this present unbearable situation, and you decide to take an aim in a new direction, first take care of all the documents, all the licenses, the necessarily, papers that you need, education whatsoever, skills, but know that probably you're gonna be able to find much better situation for you making money, you establishing your goals and ideas in the professional sector. Looks to me that one way or another, a positive change is coming for the Aquarius in the period of middle of September, middle of October. That's all I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this was helpful, and please like, share, leave me comments. I will be happy to hear your opinion. All the best from me, and I'll see you again in middle of October for your next money career reading. Take care.